Talk the Los Angeles Clippers, and let's actually talk the Boston Celtics. They play. The Celtics are currently coming off a 3-game skid, but obviously they play the Lakers before this game, which is probably a win, especially considering that the Lakers are just terrible right now. So in terms of Boston versus Clippers, I'll go ahead and get my pick first. I think that Boston is actually going to win this game. I'm going to take Boston to win this game 101-97. I think that Lou Will is going to have a very huge game in this game. I think that Blake is going to have a very huge game in this game. But I think that the combination of Kyrie Irving, Al Horford, and I think Jason Tatum will be good in this game. Because the one thing that Jason Tatum doesn't necessarily have to always contend with on most nights is another player where he essentially always has to kind of be on in terms of defense. They do a good job within their team defensive scheme. So although, including a game like versus the Rockets when the Celtics were playing the Rockets, Jason Tatum will play good against James Harden in spurts, I'm not at this point putting him on the other team's best player for the whole game. And with Danilo not being there, then then essentially you're gonna switch guys in and out on Lou Will, and Lou Will most of the time isn't starting. So if Danilo was there, it would add a little bit more pressure on Jason Tatum to have to not necessarily take offense off, but I think he'll have a good game. I think Horford will have a great game, and I see a big performance from Kyrie. So I'm taking the Celtics to win this game. Kevin?
Yeah, I think Celtics 103-98. I don't think the Clips are gonna be able to score on the Celts, and yeah, I think Kyrie's just gonna. I think he's gonna drop 30 on him and call it a day. So I don't. The Clippers don't match up well, in particular with Boston, and I think they're gonna get exploited.
When do they play the Lakers?
They play the Lakers on Monday.
So they're going to be in LA for 3 days?
Yes.
They're not winning. They're not winning.
What?
They're not winning.
Just them going out and stuff?
They're going to be in... They are going to be...
No, they play the Lakers on Tuesday. I'm sorry. They play the Lakers on Tuesday.
So they're going to be here for probably
3 to 4 days.
They're not winning. They're coming off a back-to-back. If Lonzo plays, I actually think Boston and LA will be a tough game. I don't think they'll run all over them. I don't think they'll beat them up by 20 points. Boston's going through a little something right now. They've lost 3 straight games. I think they're coming back to earth slightly. I still think they're gonna be
Kyrie is also. He was hurt, but he did score 40 in the return against Orlando. They just lost the game.
They're gonna be no lower than the second seed.
They're gonna be the first seed.
Probably, most likely.
The first
Yes. Look, most likely, yes. What I'm saying, if they continue losing, they're gonna be no lower than the second seed. But I think this is a game that the Clippers can catch them in. Again, I don't really know who's gonna guard Blake if Blake decides that he wants to be Blake Griffin.
If Blake decides to get your big ass on the block, go get you a t-shirt, hoopsandbrews.com.
Also with DJ, I think they can pretty much dominate down low. Now, also switching out is gonna be a little bit difficult, but I don't mind DJ when he switches out. DJ can, for the most part, stay in front of most people.
Yeah,
I don't mind DJ switching out. Lou Will's been in fucking. I think for one night, Lou Will and Kyrie can cancel each other out. For one night, I think they can cancel each other out. Lou Will deserves
to be an all-star.
He does, but he probably won't make it.
He
but
should.
I think for
he should
one
make
night,
it with Chris Paul.
I think for one night he can cancel each other out, and just the fact that Boston's going to be in LA for 3 days, and they're going through a little bit of a rough patch, I'm gonna give it to the Clippers. I think they'll win 109-111. Well, no, 109-101.